morning. It's Monday, new week. Yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I had a great day. I woke up to Tucker sneaking into my bedroom and leaving a note on my dresser. He put together this really cute scavenger hunt for me with all these like little clues all around the house. And at the end of it was a portrait of me he's drawn. It was literally no words. It was so cute. He's never done anything like that. I mean, he's always cute and always does sweet things, but like that was just, he put so much work and effort and thought into it. It was literally the best. And then him and Carl took me thrifting and to the grocery store of all places to pick up some more everything bagel seasoning because I was almost out. It was a really, really good day. It was a lot of fun. I got a cake pan to make Tucker's birthday cake next weekend at the thrift store, a nice one. And then I got some new mugs. I'll show you guys in my like mug collection. First one up was this one. It's so cute. This is what I'm drinking out of today. And I got this Central Perk one and this like purple hand painted one. It's really pretty. And I got this Vermont mug, which we live in Maine, but Vermont's right up the street, sort of. Yeah, so I got those. So cute. Flipping my sourdough toast. And then I got this cute little teapot. It says tea. So just some like cutesy things that I picked up at the thrift store. And then we got a new kitchen table. And this is funny because I love my other kitchen table, but it didn't have the leaf in it. And so like I always wanted to get a new one. I think you guys would have seen it, especially if you saw like my thrifting videos like a year ago. I picked that table up and it needed to be refinished, but it has like layer after layer after layer of polyurethane on top, and I was just not down to be sanding all of that off. So I've always kind of been looking for a new table, one that like I feel confident I can actually refinish, and I found one that I want to paint. Let me flip the camera. Just recorded all of that and none of it recorded. Or I just said all of it and none of it recorded. Here's the table. Ignore the water spot on the placemat. That's from Tucker this morning. But, so this is what we got going on. But here it is. The other table was fine. If you guys were here around when I bought that a year ago, I thrifted it. I was going to refinish it, but it just had way too many layers of polyurethane on it. This one doesn't. This one I could lightly sand and paint it. I just have to decide what color. I'm going to do like a funky color, maybe like a sage green or something. Let me know what you guys think. But I really like the feet on it. And it goes into a circle, and I just like how big it is. Carl and I want to get like a bench or like a settee to go there. And then we could fit more people around the table, especially when our friends come up. If we like have the kids sit there, and like maybe even pull up another chair if they don't all want to cram on there, depending on how big whatever bench is we pick. Ignore my fingernails. All of us can now fit at the table and we can play board games together, families. Here's the chair that I picked up yesterday. This was a $5 chair. Carl hated it. He did not understand why I liked it. He's like, why do you want an orange chair? I was like, I want it because it's orange. It's leather. And it's vintage, and I paid $5 for it. And now it's his favorite chair because as soon as we brought it in and he sat on it, he liked it. So that is Carl's spot. So we ended up putting it there because now it's his chair. So this is what we got going on in the dining room. And I am really liking it. That's like my work area right there. So ignore all that. Yeah. It was really fun yesterday, and let me flip my sourdough bread. I'm toasting it right now. It's ready to come off. And I gotta pop my eggs on the pan, but real quickly, that's what we did yesterday. It was a lot of fun. And this weekend we have plans to go to our friends a couple states over for Tucker's birthday because he's turning 12 on Saturday. Literally am so sad and happy about it. It's like a mix of feelings I don't know what to do with. Like, he's just growing so incredibly fast. I've just been watching a lot of baby videos with him, and he was just so... Let me just put a video right here.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
I'm gonna need you to. I need you to. I need to summon a pizza. I have summoned soda.
So you guys can see what I mean. He was so cute. He still is, but he's totally different kind of cute now. But he just was so cuddly, and just can't believe he's turning 12. Anyway, so that's what we're doing this weekend. But this week, we're staying on track. I haven't lost anything else, but I also haven't been the best. That's just honesty there. So we're just keep chugging along this week, see what we can do. Try to lose it. And this morning we're having our breakfast. The same breakfast I have every morning lately that I don't seem to mess up with is my coffee and my sourdough with my avocado and my eggs. And I picked up some new everything bagel seasoning yesterday. Carl and Tucker took me to Aldi to get them. And from Aldi, this is the one I always use. But I picked up new flavors. This one is Asiago cheese. And this one I'm kind of excited about. Jalapeno. So we're going to try it today. We're going to try the jalapeno one. I'm thinking spicy would be good. So I'm going to go ahead and have that this morning. But yeah, breakfast doesn't seem to mess me up. I do all right breakfast time. It's the rest of the day that I struggle with, and the weekends, man. Like I have like great weeks, and then I just go way off the rails on the weekends. But I'm trying to be 100% honest with you guys, and that's not hiding. We're not hiding from our mistakes. So, then we finish breakfast, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so I have my sourdough toast here. We have 50 grams of sourdough. I've been cutting it like a lot thinner lately. And then we have 44 grams of avocado on top. So we're about 44. And now we're gonna do the jalapeno. It smells good. And then we pop on our egg. And our second egg. So there we go for breakfast. I took a shower, so you can see I'm gonna go for a walk later, hopefully with Carl. But I'm about to make myself some lunch. I pre-made this. It is in my YouTube shorts, actually. You can go check out how I made it. All that it is spaghetti or squash spirals. I believe this is butternut squash spirals. Bridgeford turkey pepperonis are the ones I always use. They're 2 points for 12 slices. Cucumber, feta cheese, fat-free, salt and pepper, light Italian dressing. And I normally just make it like that, but I added mozzarella cheese in here because Carl's also eating this one. They're just like the little mozzarella pearls. I made like a huge bowl. So I did add that because he's also eating it. Typically the feta is enough for me. But if you add the mozzarella pearls, you can still count them as points. Mozzarella pearls are 3 points for a serving. I eat a big bowl of this. So I'm going to count 2 servings of pearls to be safe, which is 6 points, with the 2 points of pepperoni, which makes it 8 points. And then a point for the feta cheese. Which there isn't really a whole lot in there, but I do have light Italian dressing in there, so I kind of like call it even and add a point. So it ends up being a 7-point lunch. So I'm going to eat this for lunch with my water. I had some go down the wrong hole. And then I'm going to wait for Carl to get home before we figure out what we're doing for dinner. Probably going to do something with shrimp tonight, because that's what we have. And I'm going to do some work. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know what's up. I'm going to eat a protein bar before I cook dinner. It is a lemon cake. This one is 6 points. It's like one of my favorite protein bars ever. Pure protein. Noodles, what are you doing? Then this one. This is what they look like. This is kind of like the middle. They're soft. And yummy. 200 calories if you're counting calories. You can get them at like Walmart. I think they even have them at Target now. Lemon is my favorite. My mom likes the peanut butter ones. Peanut butter caramel or something. Very good. All right, we got dinner going. We have shrimp, and then I made some noodles. Doing like a lemon butter shrimp pasta situation. I am using my Banza pasta noodles, which I'm pretty sure I used last week for my what I eat in a day. I've been really liking them. It's 4 points for a serving, and I weigh it out, so I know exactly. I overcooked mine a little bit, so if you are doing the Banza pasta noodles, let me show you the box. That's what these are. They're chickpea pasta noodles. 190 calories for 2 ounces or 56 grams dry. 4 points for 56 grams dry in the Weight Watchers app. If you overcook them, they get kind of mushy. Like that. So don't overcook them. They still taste good. But I know a lot of people don't like it when they're mushed. So Carl is going to have some butter. And then this is a seasoning I use. Lemon pepper. He's got some butter and then just a little bit of olive oil for flavor. I am going to use a teaspoon of olive oil for flavor. And then instead of butter, I'm going to be using my Greek non-fat yogurt. That'll give me like a creamy pasta sauce with the seasoning. And I don't have to use butter for mine. So that's dinner. I'll show you guys the finished product as soon as I got it done. Here's dinner. It doesn't look appetizing, but trust me, it is so good. 4 points for the pasta, 0 points for the shrimp, 0 points for the yogurt, 1 point for a teaspoon of olive oil, and then that makes it a 5-point dinner. But it is like on the smaller side of like a pasta bowl. So like other ways that I would bulk it up if I really wanted to would be to add broccoli, or other kinds of vegetables, mushrooms, zucchini and squash is really good to have with like a lemon pasta. Or you can have like a side of a carb, like bread or like a baked potato or something like that. Always to kind of like make it more filling. But I have my protein bar, so I don't really want any of that. So that's going to be dinner for me. If I have anything later, which I probably will, I will share with you guys that. Yeah.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could. Something about me feels strange. Something is just not the same. I haven't been thinking about you, even when I should. I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know ain't no hope in holding on when I'm happier alone. I'm getting good at letting go. Something about you was off. Something about you was off, but I was too blind to see it. Too in love to know. Somebody told me get lost. Somebody gave a heads up, but I just couldn't believe it. Little did I know. All the lies they told I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them. fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know ain't no hope in holding on when I'm happier alone. I'm getting
Back from my walk.
letting go.
Odin is worn out. Are you tired, Odie boy? Is you worn out now? Did you go for a big long walk? He was panting by the time we got back. He's got some winter weight to lose. Little Miss is jealous, but she doesn't like long walks, so we tend to take her on shorter ones, really the ones that Tucker goes with me on. He likes to bring her. Anyway, I haven't been taking a lot of walks lately. Odin has suffered for it. I have suffered for it. That was very therapeutic. And it felt really good to go on a long walk. I did 2.5 miles, over 5,000 steps. I think it was like 59 minutes. I screenshotted the app I used. And it just felt good, and it was so nice. There was like a nice breeze out, and I just want to do that more. And so I thought something fun to do this week, apart from this video. I'm going to edit this, what I eat in a day, and get it up in the next couple of days. But apart from this, I think what I'm going to do is film a weekly or a challenge for myself this week. Anyway, so that'd be fun to do. Love you too. To do a challenge this week of a walk every day. And I'm going to film my walks every day for a whole week. So today's day 1. What are you guys whispering about? Anyway, we're going to make some dessert here in a little while. I'm going to give myself some water first. And I'm going to clean the kitchen up. I did most of the dinner dishes, but I still have some stuff I need to do. Get the leftovers put away. And then I'm going to make myself like a snack and probably some hot tea. So I'll share that with you guys. I'm going to try a thing for dessert, but bear with me because it's a little bit going on. It's a little more complicated than I normally do things. You guys have seen me do the frozen cherry thing. On more than one occasion. I love frozen cherries with like cocoa powder over like 2-ingredient dough in like a pancake type situation. We're going to try ice cream tonight. So I have my cherries here. I weighed out exactly 1 serving, so I wasn't overdoing it because I can do that with these. And then I took my potato masher and just mashed them up a little bit. I'm going to put that on simmer. And then I'm going to get my cocoa powder and my sugar-free maple syrup to sweeten it just a little bit. And I'll let this simmer for a few more minutes, maybe like a minute or 2 before I add the cocoa powder and stuff. While that's going, we're going to try to make ice cream. So I'm hoping I have some Premier Protein shakes in here because I don't have any of the OWYN, which is when I'm drinking protein shakes. That's typically what I'm drinking. I've got cake batter, which is perfect for ice cream. That's our like drink fridge. Because our kitchen one is not the biggest size and Carl has like lots of drinks. So I've got this going on. And I've got an ice cream maker. I've had one of these before and it was total shit and I hated it. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I did thrift it. It is Hamilton Beach. I just washed it. I've washed it a couple times, but I've not actually used it. It was actually very dusty. I'm going to take my protein shake. I flipped you guys around. I'm going to take my protein shake and I'm going to put it, I'm just assuming you put it in here. I don't know how much. We're going to go with about half. put that in, and then we're going to turn it on. Let's see how it does its thing. I don't have instructions, so I'm not sure how long. So I'm just going to leave it for a few minutes while I finish up my cherries. So this is what my cherries look like. They're starting to get like syrupy. So I'm going to turn the heat off. And I'm going to add some maple syrup and just a little bit of cocoa powder. Not a lot, probably half a tablespoon. And this is going to be my topping for my ice cream, assuming the ice cream turns out good. A protein ice cream. So, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I think this is done. It's not doing it. It's been going for like 20 minutes and it's still liquid. I don't think this was cold enough. I need to like put it somewhere else in the freezer to get it colder. So I'm gonna pop this into my food processor with some ice cubes. This was a hugely epic fail. It is like completely pure liquid. I don't have enough ice. So it's like, now it's just a cold protein shake with chunks of ice in it. But you know what? It's gonna be like a milkshake. It's gonna be like a milkshake with some chocolate cherries in it. So I'm gonna dump this in here real quick. Hold on, give me a second. All right, I'm mixing the cherries in here. Just like that. Part of me just kind of wants to blend it all together and drink it like a milkshake. You know what the heck? Let's do that. We blended it and we made ourselves a milkshake. Not quite cold enough to be a milkshake, but like a chocolate milk treat, I guess. If you guys are grossed out by this, I'm sorry. It was an experiment gone bad, but it does taste so good. If I could get this chocolate cherry milkshakey type thing into an ice cream, I would be winning. So we're going to get this Hamilton Beach ice cream maker to work, or I'm going to invest in an ice cream maker because this is good. And if I had this frozen, it would be the best. I think I'm going to pop down on my butt. I got to let Odin back in from outside. And I'm going to pop down on my butt and enjoy my little milk drink, chocolate cherry milk drink, while watching some TV. There's little Loodles. She's sleepy. Is her ready for bed? Is the Loodles ready for bed? Her's got a bellyache. She got sick tonight. Alrighty. I am upstairs in my bedroom and I've got laundry to put away. So the deal is, I made my tea before I came up. It's very hot. It's chamomile, lavender, honey tea. Or just be lavender honey, actually. I'm not even sure. But it's their like sleepy tea. With just a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup in there. And my goal is to have these clothes put away real fast before my tea cools off. So I can be in my pajamas and in bed and reading and drinking my tea. So I'll let you guys know if I accomplish that right before we close out this video. And I did it. Carl's clothes are folded, but he's going to put them away as soon as he's ready. So I just have him sitting on his side of the bed, but all of mine are put away. And my tea is just ready. In like the perfect temperature. So I'm going to drink that. I'm going to read my book. And that's going to be it for this video. Had a great day. That milk cherry thing was so good. I probably already said that, but I drank it so fast. I will definitely be doing that again. Definitely in ice cream form. But it was very, very good. Dinner was good. Everything was good today. I had a really good day today. I'm really glad I went on that long walk. I'm really glad I'm doing this like challenge with myself. So if you guys are watching, look for that video. I'll probably try to get that this weekend. If not, then it'll be up Monday. Fingers crossed that I can do my walk every day. I think my issue for the last few months, I'm eating well. I'm not perfect, but I would say like 6 days out of the week are great. And then I have a bad day. And then the next 6 days are great. And then I have a bad day. And this has been a never-ending cycle. And normally one day wouldn't throw me off. But I believe, and this is after like just like searching inside myself and discussing it with Carl and just trying to figure out what's going on with me, I'm too sedentary right now. I've gotten extremely comfortable not moving my body. I pulled the treadmill out. That didn't work. Went on hikes with Tucker. They petered off. I miss my outdoor walks. It's the perfect time to do them now. So I'm going to attempt to really push that this week. If I can just build the habit back up, it'll be easier for me to maintain. So this week is definitely about building that habit back up. And hopefully, when I get into a more regular routine of moving, having 6 great days and 1 bad day won't affect me like it does now. But it is starting to get to me mentally that my weight is not moving. It really honestly hasn't been moving for months, and it's taking a mental toll, especially on like my motivation and my mood. It's like this downward spiral that I cannot seem to get myself out of. But we just keep moving. You guys see a great day today. Hopefully I'll have another one tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and it's the weekends that typically mess me up. So, yeah, if anybody's out there and are feeling the same way I am, much love to you. It is a crappy place to be right now. But I am happy with today. And if we could just move day by day, that's all you can really focus on. I am definitely rambling right now. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me. Let me know how your week is going in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And yeah, and I'll see you guys hopefully this weekend. Having gone 5 back-to-back walks outside. Minimum of 5,000 steps. Have a great night. Love you guys.